Hi guys, I keep meaning to get tested for ADD. I put it on the to-do list and then it totally slips my mind, so I haven't got it done yet, but I think I might have it. So as I understand it, ADD is where part of your attention is so focused on one thing that you actually space out a lot of other stuff and it's hard for you to absorb other information. The reason I'm worried about it is because lately I have found myself in a lot of conversations that include somebody asking me, Travis, are you even listening to me? Yeah, no, I'm listening, go ahead. All right, so then she says, Cheryl, if you're not gonna knock on a door before you open it, wait, I'm sorry. I must have missed something. Who's Cheryl again? Travis, I'm Cheryl. So, yeah, I should probably look into it. But I'm glad that there's a diagnosis for it because I was actually starting to worry that maybe I was just an incredibly self-absorbed, narcissistic person with a ridiculously inflated sense of self-importance. And I know I hear millions of you that are watching this go, oh, Travis, that doesn't mean you're not still all those things, but you're worth it. And as I understand it, ADD stands for attention something. And I have a number of friends that have been diagnosed with ADD, and they don't really like me making jokes about it because it makes their life harder. So they're like, Travis, why are you making jokes about this? And I always say the same thing. I say, yes, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Is that your dog? Oh, say, can you see? And then so far, that's always been the end of that argument. I think men have been through history. I think men have actually been programmed to be a little bit ADD, like for tens of thousands of years of human development. You know, when we're like, we need to talk. You have been disrespectful to me. You have treated me dishonestly, and I'm very upset. You're right. I'm sorry. I've been a bad, naughty girl. Well, it's okay. Everything's all right. No big deal. Aw, did somebody shake the big dumb Etch-a-Sketch? But people with ADD can be a lot of fun to hang out with, and that's a lot better than like that friend that likes to complain about their relationship all the time, but they don't just come right out and say, oh, this sucks. They always have to sneak it into a conversation so you don't see it coming. Like, yeah, it's going to be a hell of a game. We're going to... I never thought it was going to be the Bucks and the Chiefs myself, but it's going to be Thornhill's moment. He can really do something here. It's going to be a lot of fun to get together with your friends and watch this one. I'll tell you that. Not that I'll get to, because the particular Satan I sold my soul to is going to find something that I have to do around the house. I never do anything. It's like, God, why doesn't she just leave? They never leave, though. It's like, dude. She doesn't leave because it's her house. She owned it when you guys got together. Oh, so now, like, you're on her side? Yes, bitch, you suck. But I guess what would be even worse is if you had a friend that had ADD and they like to complain about their relationship all the time. Hey, man, you want to go to the nightclub this weekend? It's going to be off the chain, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to pick up some chicks, have some brews, do some dancing. Bro, you're married. You're married and I'm married, so you want a married guy to be your wingman while you, what? Oh, that's right, I am married. God. Yeah, and I know dancing and fun and music isn't her style. Have you ever tried to figure out what it is she likes doing and try to have fun doing that? What the hell, bro? Whose side are you even on? Hey, I'm your friend, man. I'm the one that's gonna be there to help you move all your crap out of her house when you leave. In fact, I think the reason a lot of people have ADD is because they just want to be able to forget the nature of their daily lives, whether it's their marriage or whatnot. And I have friends that are married and have ADD, and I'm sure that they don't enjoy that joke. But at the same time, you know, is that your car? Amazing Grace. But I think we all have ADD to one extent or another. Whether it's diagnosable or not. But even people that have a mild case of ADD, you know, they think to themselves, well, this is making life really difficult. I'm going to get treatment. And so they do. And they, you know, they find ways of handling it and dealing better with life. Then there's other people who have, you know, a more extreme case of ADD, and they think, this is making life intolerable. I really need to get some to get some. I need to get a bicycle, and I can make like one with a lot of different colors on it, so it looks like. Why does the word color have no U in it in America, but in England they spell it with the U? O-U, like tour. Like, is tour an English word? Like Tour de France? Well, that would make it a French word. Tour de France, the bike race that they have. I should get a bike. And that's why an hour later, they're at a high-end bike store, and the sales guy comes in and he goes, "Hi there, I'm Rodney. They tell me that you're looking for the best bike you can get. Well, I'll tell you what, we got some amazing bikes here." Back in the day when I was a kid, bikes weren't even cool, but right now, I mean, some of these bikes we got, they'll get you laid. Which is more than I can say in my marriage. I tell you, that woman doesn't ever want to have sex. I mean, I asked her, what's even the point of being in a relationship if we're not going to be trying to be close to each other once in a while? And she's like, "Oh, I put a lot into this relationship. I spend so much time with you, and I make sure that you're fed." And I'm like, well, isn't that great? I get the same thing out of this relationship as if I hung out at the DMV and shoplifted at a gas station. Hey man, are you even listening to me? I'm sorry, what? Oh yeah, no, I'm listening. Go ahead. All right, well, so she's like, "You know, Rodney, if you even want to be in this relationship, then I'm sorry, hang on. I think I did miss something. Who the fuck is Rodney? You guys have a great week.